Alrighty, everybody, what is going on? Let me just pick the camera up a bit. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the studio, aka known as the Pokemart. I'm your host, Thegamesmen, and aka Mike Dabs. And welcome to another episode, guys. Welcome back to another video. Yeah, video number 2 for today, guys. So crazy talk, guys. Today, modern Pokemon, still the modern Pokemon sealed is the best way to go in 2022. A lot of people, guys, are talking about PSA slab this, CGC this, and graded cards that, and graded cards this, and singles that, but yet, guys, the sealed product, guys, is where it's at. It's where it's always been, because to get those singles, to get those slabs, you have to open up the sealed product to get it. And what we've seen in the past, if we even go back to where we saw where we saw evolutions. Let's just sitting right in front of me. When we saw evolutions, I remember going into a Target pre-pandemic, 3-pack blisters, even single sleeve packs of this stuff was blasted all over Target. And in Walmart, they had them in single pack, like blister case things. $7.99, you get a pack, and you can get Phantom Forces, and you can get Flash Fire, even what is this? Generations. You could have got in those special like pack blisters. Let me get that little. I can't even get it. There it is. All right, that was out of Walmart. That was down on the shelf. On the shelves, packed out. I mean, and this stuff was printed like crazy. It was all over the place. And it was in every box set. You open up a box, a tin that came out pre-pandemic. You had evolutions in there. Evolutions. Nobody wanted this set. It was on eBay. I mean, granted, the holo that you could have got from this set. It was all over eBay. For like $20, you could bought holos of Charizard all day, every day on eBay. Pre-pandemic, 2019. And Evolutions was all over the place, right? All over. Every box set, pin. You open up a pin, it was there. I open up a box set, it was there. Many box sets came out, had Evolutions in it. And nobody wanted the packs. Nobody wanted it. It was in Target and Walmart. You see it sitting on the shelves. This is pre-pandemic. And being that nobody wanted it, it sat and sat and sat. And I remember going into Targets. It was there on the shelf. For God's sake, I should have bought all that I seen. But who would have known that it would have went to where it went? And still, I really don't have no explanation for why the packs are where they are, why the booster box is where it's at, but yet the pulls for the Charizard, the value is in the Charizard, but the value is the Charizard is not even $100. But it's hard to pull and get it in really good shape. So to understand why the packs are where they are, but yet the amount of product that you get for opening up a booster box doesn't add up to the price of the booster box that you bought for Evolutions, I don't understand that concept, but packs are like $18. And this set was printed like crazy, but yet, it's climbed in price. So, and it was modern Pokemon, right? It was a modern set. Just like Generations was, just like Silver Tempest, just like Lost Thunder, just like, Chilling Reign, just like Crimson Invasion, just like Team Up. All this stuff was modern, guys. It was modern at one time. And we go and look at battle styles, right? We go and look at battle styles. It was selling for $75 a box, $80 a box, right? Fusion Strike, we went back and go look at that. That was going for under $100 a box as well. And if we just go look at this, Evolving Skies, this was right around that same price. I mean, you could have got $80 a box on Evolving Skies. I got mine at $110. Yeah. So we got so many people gatekeeping PSA graded cards of WotC. Gatekeepers. A lot of people are. A lot of these guys are gatekeeping. PSA slab WotC cards, saying that this is where we should be buying. This is where the money is lying. This is where the gold really lies. Like when you are prospecting, right? You know, out there prospecting for gold. You're in that river with that pan, and you're prospecting, right? You're looking to strike gold. You know, these gatekeepers, these guys that are on YouTube that are always talking about the PSA slab WotCs, you know, your SM Pratts and all those other guys that all they talk about is the PSA graded slabs. But if you look in their backgrounds, I don't know if you guys captured this or not, but if you look in their backgrounds, guys, these guys got modern Pokemon in their backgrounds. They got booster boxes. I mean, some have 3-4 of a booster box sitting on the backgrounds. I don't know if any of you guys ever questioned, why do you talk so much about WotC, but why do you have 4 or 5 boxes of this sitting on your shelf in your background? And if you questioned any of these guys, I guarantee you that some of these guys actually got cases of Evolving Skies that they put aside. And these guys are the ones, guys, that are kind of like trying to keep the prices on WotC stuff, on WotC slabs and stuff up, and telling people that modern Pokemon is not investable and it's not worth putting your money or time and effort into buying oversaturated, overproduced products that are never going to be worth anything, right? This is literally what they tell you, that you need to be buying PSA graded slabs of WotC error cards that have low pops and all of this crap, right? So it's all a bunch of junk. It's just a bunch of junk transforming you guys' mind to say, well, I need to get the WotC stuff because this modern stuff is never going to be worth my time or day. It's never going to be worth my money. That I'm going to have to wait 3-5 years to make a return on my investment. And it is totally untrue on a 3 to 5 year term to make money on modern, because literally you can do it in less than that time. You can make money on modern sometimes right from the gate. Right from the gate, selling, you buy a booster box, crack it open, start selling those singles right away. Especially if you get boxes early. This is why game stores do it. They open up cases and they, Danny Phantom, just say, I'm just giving it to you guys. Like I call the shot. I'm calling the shot. Danny Phantom can buy the cases of the booster box, crack them open, and then they stock the website. Why? They stock them early. They get them early. They stock them up, have them on their website, because right from the gate, before this product gets madly opened by us and the card singles prices start dropping, you can make a ton of money selling those singles from new products on every Pokemon new release that comes out. Especially if you got singles of the hottest chase cards and everything, you pop them out on your website, you're going to get top dollar right away. Drastically, it's going to go down over time as more product gets open. But if you're the first one to the gate and you're able to load up TCG Player, load up your website with the loose singles from booster boxes, open it up 5 cases of booster boxes, 6 cases, 6 boxes in each case, crack open all those singles, throw them all up out on TCG Player, you're gonna make a really good profit back, and then over time, those cards single price is gonna go down. All right, of course, but that's making money right out the gate from a newly released product, from people who are pre-ordering as well, that are going to your website, pre-ordering, buying modern product. All right, modern product that's so saturated, that is so overproduced, right? That it's going to take you 3 to 5 years to make any money from starting in an entry point of buying it at $80 or $100, right? There's no money to be made. So these WotC error collectors or WotC error YouTubers that collect slabs and tell you to buy vintage slabs over modern Pokemon, that, that these sets are not going to be worth money. Like I said, look at Evolutions. Evolutions is $18, $19 a pack. And that was oversaturated, overproduced. We can take a look at Team Up. Team Up wasn't, well, it was produced. They produced a lot, right? But it wasn't like crazy amount like we got in Sword and Shield. But, Team Up is like $1,000. I think it's $1,000 for a case now or something, or over $1,000 for a six booster boxes, compared to some WotC slabs. Go check the populations on some WotC slabs that they're telling you ought to be buying, and it's all like going down in price, where the sealed stuff on this stuff is going up. Booster boxes on Sun and Moon and XY stuff is on the rise, where WotC PSA graded slabs, 9s and 8s and all, these things are on their way down. But the SM Pratts and all these other guys telling you that modern is not investable, that modern is not the way, that we should be buying WotC error product slabs, right, for, to make money off of or whatever, that those are where we should be putting our money and not parking in this modern stuff that's too saturated. But yet, Team Up, another perfect example of products on the rise, modern Pokemon, it's not even a vintage pack, and it's already, X amount, I forgot what the pack, let me actually look up TCG Player, see what Team Up is doing. Just to bring it to you, you might as well look up and see what Team Up is doing, right? So might as well just see what Team Up is actually doing on TCG Player. So give me a minute to actually bring up TCG Player to see what it's doing. Just to see. I mean, it's good reference point, right? To actually see what stuff is going for, right? Versus just saying. Let's look up Team Up booster box. Let's just see what a Team Up booster box is going for. Wow. Alright, well, that didn't pop up. Alright, well, Team Up booster box. Wow. A Team Up booster box, guys, is currently going for $923. So, woo! That is big time. A Team Up booster pack is about $19. Trying to see what a... No one's got a case. Apparently on TCG Player, no one has a case of Team Up booster box case. They just have the booster box, which is $923. So roughly $5,000 and some change you're going to pay for 6 boxes of this stuff at $923 on TCG Player. Actual market price is $923.75. 4 listings at $998.75. So, wow, Team Up. Not that old, not that WotC era, but you can compare it to WotC era booster packs. Some booster boxes that aren't even where Team Up is, right? But yet Team Up is modern stuff compared to WotC, is younger than the WotC stuff, but yet performing better. So I don't know, but yet modern Pokemon is not investable. Why is Team Up almost $1,000 a booster box? Kind of tells me, like, signs on YouTube, guys, that there are people trying to gatekeep, like PSA slabs in WotC era, to keep, because I justifiably can say that they are gatekeeping that WotC stuff, just because a lot of their money are in those errors, where ours is tied up in the modern, and they want to try to preserve that price of their collection there and that value, to keep that, so keep a lot of people's minds and focus on what they're collecting, to try to keep those prices where they are so they don't fall. Because a lot of new people are coming into the modern era, a lot of new people are buying into the modern Pokemon, knowing that it is investable, where they're reading through the lies that other people are portraying, that from these guys that are saying that modern is not investable, where, if you look on, like I said, in the backgrounds, these guys got modern Pokemon booster boxes sitting in their backgrounds, on their desk or in their studio. They got this product sitting there. Why is it there? Why are you collecting? And why isn't it vintage? That you're talking so much about vintage, but yet you got modern Pokemon sealed boxes scattered in your backgrounds and on your desk, but yet you're talking about it, that it's not investable, but you have the product and not the WotC. You may have the WotC, slabs, but why you got modern? So I kind of read this a long time ago, that I had to put that to the test, and through all my investing for what I do, that I had to read in between those lines, the SM Pratts and guys that are out there that are just talking about WotC stuff. These guys are just gatekeeping shit, trying to keep, I'm not WotC focused. I'm not focused on WotC PSA slabs and stuff. I gotta specialize and stay in my zone to where I specialize in modern. I'm not the expertise on WotC, but I do watch people who do collect WotC slabs and open up WotC slabs and do have some WotC product, but that's not where I specialize in. But I just see them showcasing lies that's portraying a different picture than what I see in modern. That modern does perform, and in some cases performing better than WotC, where these guys keep going on that WotC is performing better than modern, and that modern is not investable. But my eyes are on modern, and I see my product investable. I see prices already. TCG Player, eBay pricing. I see sold listings where these guys are saying that you're not going to even turn a profit on this stuff for a longer period of time, which is untrue. It's untrue. And I had to be transparent with you guys. I give you that 3 to 5 year, 10-year gap. I put that gap in as a long-term play. But the returns for modern can come much sooner than that. And there are outliers to that effect. And it's depending on the set. And you will have outliers. Evolving Skies is an outlier. Is an outlier to the effect that this booster box is, of modern, that is not investable, guys. That this set has rivaled Hidden Fates. Has rivaled Hidden Fates. It's more expensive than Hidden Fates. Collect Pokemon said that the booster box, he said this on his live, guys. Collect Pokemon, Japan, I believe this guy is from. Collect Pokemon, go check out his channel. Said that Evolving Skies booster box should be at $3,000 a box. And that it is very underestimated. That's what he said. Clearly something's going on with Evolving Skies. That it has a lot of alternate arts, the most in its set, the most in the Sword and Shield era that we got to this date. And yet it is performing like no other Sword and Shield set that we have got. Not to say that Crown Zenith might not perform. I think that is going to be another outlier box. It's a holiday box, but holiday editions normally do good. And from the setup of the release of what is inside that set, guys, it looks like it's going to do pretty good for itself. So, it's going to leave some Sword and Shield stuff by the wayside, which could leave Silver Tempest, could leave Lost Origins, could leave Astral Radiance just floating there, and people are going to just focus on getting a bunch of Crown Zenith. All right? But like I said, for these opportunities for Evolving Skies, it may not be the best buying opportunity right now, because for you guys now, you might have missed the boat for your entry. All right? For your entry level of getting in at the 110 where I got in, and I sold over 16 boxes. I sold all of my booster boxes that I had of sealed Evolving Skies. All right, I don't have a single sealed unit of a booster box. I don't have a sealed booster box in my inventory of sealed. They're just loose. I have loose booster boxes that were compiled from packs that I got from different box sets and stuff, that I literally destroyed the boxes and got the packs out, that I hand collated and built booster boxes back together from an original booster box, empty booster box. I built booster boxes together of hand collated 36 packs just in that booster box. That's what I own. That's what I got. On top of sleeve packs and checkout lane blisters and 3 packs of this incredible set. But the intrinsic value of where the initiative of where I should have started, if I was going to buy any more, then I missed the entry point of that 80 to 110, that starting gate point to buy in. Right now, I'm just waiting for another opportunity. So, with modern, there are going to be some outliers, but you have to get in at the right price point. At the right price point. Right now, Evolving Skies is at almost $300 a box. All right. Not sure how much more that box is going to move this year, in factory cases, with no reprints in the future of 2022. All right, so saying that this year we're not getting any more Brilliant Stars booster boxes. All right, we're not getting any more booster box reprints, Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage. We're not getting that this year, guys. We're not. It's done. Whatever is out, it's out. We'll have to wait next year. Now, Will Evolving Skies get another reprint? I don't have the answer for you. It's been out over a year. It's been out over a year. Usually there's a 2-year lifespan within the set of them to put out product, which the product for Evolving Skies is out. It is out. I mean, they have been putting it in other tins, and they put them out in these little Kanto tins here with Score Bunny, Sobble, and all. They've been putting them in these tins. They've been putting them into other box sets and other products. I mean, they're in Walgreens in packages. I mean, they're in Pokeball. They're in stuff. So there is Evolving Skies product out there to be had. So I don't think there's an initial call for a reprint, and that's probably why we didn't get one, because there are other products out there that has Evolving Skies packs. All right, and then we just had the ETB reprint of Evolving Skies. Then you had Sam's Club come out with those tins and bundles that you could have got at Costco's or Sam's Club or whatever, that had even more Evolving Skies in them. So, being that there was product available that had Evolving Skies in them, it's probably why we didn't get a reprint of Evolving Skies in a booster box format, which we may get next year. But how big is it? And if it is, it would have to be really significant to drop the price of the Evolving Skies booster box, all right, of where it is currently at now. It's really, really getting out of control for the price of Evolving Skies. And people love this set so much that really Pokemon would really have to put their foot into those printers and really rev out a huge reprint to really drop that booster box price. Because if we do get a reprint of it next year, it's probably going to be the last of any reprint. It probably will be the last. And if it's a small one, guys, it's going to get absorbed so fast that it's really not going to touch the price of the booster box price of where it's at right now. And it's really not going to touch the singles too much. And if it does, guys, if the reprint is small, it's going to be washed over. It's going to rain, and then it's going to stop, and then the price is just going to go right back up as quickly as it was at the top. It's going to be still at the top. It's going to raise right back up. So, will the reprint affect if we do get it? Not saying that we are. What will its affect? But I don't think it's really going to hurt it all that much. But where we're talking, guys, is that modern Pokemon is investable. Look, just take a look at Brilliant Stars, another set that is you could have got this box for about $100, $90 to $100 booster box, and now we just got ETBs came out. They were on Pokemon Web Center, PokemonCenter.com. They were there. You could have got Brilliant Stars, Pokemon Center, ETBs, and then there was a reprint that hit Target and Walmart's of regular style standard ETBs. And yet, Brilliant Stars is sitting right now at $172.64 a booster box right now. It's following the same trend, just at a slower pace of Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, then you had Brilliant Stars as the runner-up. And there's no booster boxes, guys. There's no booster boxes. There's ETBs, but yet there's product that has Brilliant Stars in them. And this booster box is $172, guys. It's going up in price. But modern Pokemon, guys, is not investable. Another set we could talk about is Chilling Reign. Chillin' Reign we could have got at $75 to $80 a booster box. It's now climbed. That set is now climbing in price. Singles are starting to climb on the alternate arts on Chilling Reign, and some people might have slept on it. People call it Chilling Pain, but yet look what Chilling Reign is doing. And I still got a ton of it, guys. I still have at least 20 boxes of Chilling Reign booster boxes in my cabinet. At least 20 sealed. That I didn't sell any. Don't worry, I actually took my ads down off of Facebook. After I sold my Evolving Skies, I took down my ads. Haven't been selling any booster boxes. I kind of just, just hanging on to them. And kind of like just, I'm going to say use Rudy's Basement for just an example. Just got them in the, I set it and forget it. I put them in the microwave, and I forgot that they're in the microwave, and now they're burning. They're burning. When I say burning, they're heating up. They're heating up. The Chilling Reign box is going up in price. They're actually close to what I paid, $110. But it's still got a ways to go to heat up. Still got to get that. They're at room temperature for me. That they're not worth me actually getting rid of right now. I'm in no rush to sell them. I'm just going to sit on them, let them ferment some more. And this is what you got to do, is you got to be able to buy at the right time, guys. And you got to be able to read the fit between the sheets. What sets are going to be investable based on chase cards that are in them. All right. And watch the pull rate data. Very important thing. Pull rate data. The average packs that you're going to have to open up to pull a chase card, to pull an alternate art. The more alternate arts that are in a set, the more harder it is to get that one that you're trying to pull. If you have 40 alternate arts in a set, and you're looking for the Umbreon, you have to go through 39 other Pokemon alternate arts that if you actually open a box of Evolving Skies, if you pull one, will it be that Umbreon? Or will it be one of the other 39? Right? So, would it be the one that you are looking for? Most likely not. So, the hunt will still go on in a 1 in 6,000 packs on Evolving Skies to pull alternate art. Will it be the one that you were looking for? So, the chase for those packs, people are going to want the Evolving Skies for the thrill of the hunt. For the mystery bag grab bags, people are selling those, putting them in mystery bags. For that point, it is why Evolving Skies is like $8 for a sleeve pack, $7 for a booster pack. Prices on Evolving Skies single packs are gone up, guys. So if you do find them, the sleeve packs in the wild, do find your sleeved Evolving Skies, I tell you pick them up, because if you can get these guys at your Barnes & Nobles, guys, they're $4.49. These guys are going for like $8, guys. So you're really doubling up on every sleeve booster pack you buy at MSR. So I would highly recommend you guys check your Barnes & Nobles and GameStops and load up on these things if you see them, because Evolving Skies, like I said, it's going to it's going to age very, very well, despite if we get another print run or not. So I just buy Evolving Skies hands down. When I see it, I pick it up. But there are other allied, like Battle Styles, another sleeper, the Sleeping Tyranitar, right? Is this set I really stayed away from. I shied away from Battle Styles because I believe that it was going to be for the people who play the tournament, and I really didn't get really involved with booster boxes. I didn't. This is probably the most slept on set that I did, where I slept on it. I still to this day didn't buy into a lot of it. It's still at a very affordable price. It's like $93. $93.90. It's currently at on TCG Player. But I still think there is growth for that to be, and that's probably like the worst set out of the Sword and Shield. Well, I don't know. I think maybe Darkness Ablaze might be the worst. I think Battle Styles might be better than Darkness Ablaze, because I think the Sleeping Tyranitar is going for more than the Charizard. I believe. I'm not exactly sure, but I think the Sleeping Tyranitar alternate art is going for more than the Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. So I think Darkness Ablaze is the weakest set on Sword and Shield, and I think Battle Styles has got the edge over Darkness Ablaze for sure. I believe so, just because the alternate arts in the set, especially the Tyranitar, I believe, is more valuable than that VMAX Charizard, which is only, I think, $30 for the VMAX Charizard from Darkness Ablaze. It's going for like $30, 27 to $30. Tyranitar is like 70 or something like that, I think. The Sleeping Tyranitar VMAX alternate art, I believe that's up there in price on Battle Styles. And you got a few others. I think you got the Inteleon, I think, in that Battle Styles as well. So, got some being that the Battle Styles has the alternate arts, it gives it the edge over Darkness Ablaze. Hell, it might give it the edge over Vivid Voltage too. But guys, I mean, these are some sets, guys, that these guys are talking about, that Modern is not investable, and that we shouldn't be buying Modern to invest in, because it's not going to go anywhere. But if you go and look back, if you go back into the 90s, who would have said that Pokemon in 1999 was going to be investable? Where back then this stuff was mass produced, but not to the point to where we get it in our Pokemon products now, where we get way more than we did in 1999. As far as like product wise, production wise, there's more product produced than there was in 1999. But if you go back into 1999, who would have thought that stuff that is now considered WotC would have been investable? Like, put it away. Some people did. Those that did made out really good with it. Those that didn't, that got on it, and as it grew in popularity, got in it and started buying before the Logan Pauls and all that actually blew up stuff. Then they did well. But you got to look in the same shoes. That who's to say that this stuff doesn't have potential? Why are they saying that this stuff does not have the same potential? That in 20 years, that no one's going to want Dragon Majesty? That Dragon Majesty couldn't be $1,000 pack in 20 years? Or a $500 pack? I mean, hell, it's getting closer to that $100, right? Dragon Majesty? I mean, wait another 20 years? This could be $250 pack. Could get there much sooner than that. But, who's to say that these packs are not investable, when the complete opposite is happening, that they are investable, that any Modern that you get into, if you keep it and hold it enough time, it ends up going up in value. I mean, could be the worst set like Crimson Invasion, or Steam Siege, or the worst set in Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash and base set Sword and Shield. That base set Sword and Shield is $250 a booster box, and Rebel Clash is 175. But those are the beginning of the Sword and Shield era. When in actual reality, if you paid $4 a pack, that's $144 a box. You could have got those at $100 a box, or you bought them when they first came out, or even $80 a box, $90 a box. And they're at $250, $175, $250. But modern Pokemon's not investable. So if you just look at like Sword and Shield, and you move all the way up through the rest of the Sword and Shield stuff, some of these things are outliers that are, these things are going up. So I don't know where the people are getting their comps on why they're trying to just gatekeep PSA stuff and telling us that we're fools for investing in modern. That it's going to take us a long time to make money or to make any kind of return off of investing into modern. And I see the complete opposite in everything that I'm showing you guys on the board here. Every pack that I got on here, some is at considerably nice values compared to where they were when I got them at $4 a pack, $3.99 or $2.99 or whatever the hell the prices were back 5 years ago. When I got onto these at entry level, that X and Y and Sun and Moon base stuff, that these packs have gone up. Every one of these Burning Shadows, they all are worth more. Burning Shadows, $9, $10 a pack. I got them in when I bought them at $4. I'm up $5 on every pack that I was actually, if I put them on eBay and sell them, I'm making $5 on every pack. Times 500 something packs of Burning Shadows that I got. That's a great return. $5 for every pack, and I'm getting back my initial $4 back. I'm doubling up, making $1 extra with the double up if I sell every Burning Shadows pack at $9. Just throw them on eBay and sell all 500 and something. It's a nice come up. It literally justifies other packs that may not have reached that level yet that I can hold on to justifiably by selling off just one set of particular packs that's going to give me money to buy even other stuff or even current modern Pokemon. That I can just take out one pack, one set, and sell that all off, and can justifiably keep 5 or 6 of these other ones sealed because that justifiably covers the cost of like 4 more packs. Or 3 more packs or what have you. And we're talking about modern packs that are not even vintage yet. So where are these going to go when these get to that vintage realm of being WotC? Because everything modern is going to go to WotC level. At one time, it's going to become a 20-year-old pack. And you're not going to be able to get it anymore. It's going to be totally out of print. And the more closer we get out of print, people have it in stock. More people on YouTube is opening up. You have the Leonhards, the Real Breaking Nates, the Pokerevs, guys that are opening up tons of old WotC stuff that is making the sealed stuff go higher in price. All right, and it's going to make less of that sealed stuff on the market. Who's the holders of all the sealed? The investors, guys. You, me, everybody else that watches my channel, everybody else that watches investing channels that is holding sealed product, we're in the driver's seat. We're in the driver's seat now because we hold the key of the majority of sealed product that's going to exchange hands at one time or another down the road when we relinquish some of this product into the hands of someone else that is looking to open it up on their channel or looking to acquire it. And you can't tell anybody else, hey, well, I'm looking for you just to keep this stuff sealed. That's that person's product. That's that person's property now. So they're going to be able to do whatever they want. You relinquish ownership when you sold it to them. Regardless to you unless you write a paper up saying, hey, you're going to keep this sealed, right? And I need you to write on this paper, that you're going to keep it sealed. That's your agreement if I sell you these. If you had something kind of like that written, then that's another story. But other than that, it's exchange of product for paper. That means cash for product. That person can do whatever they want with that product. So it's theirs. They can open it, rip it, whatever. And that relinquishes you of that product, puts it back in the hands of somebody else who might flip it to somebody else, keep a couple for themselves or whatever, and then that person's now putting that back on the market and getting into hands of somebody else who might open it up, or going to sell it to somebody else who's going to open it up. Then that person's going to sell it to somebody else who's going to open up whatever's left, and then so on and so forth. Is going to diminish the seal. So as sealed ages, guys, some stuff will age better, and some stuff will just take a longer time because there's that much more of it on the market because of the print runs of how much product is actually out of that product. But like I said, there are people gatekeeping, trying to keep stuff that trying to keep PSA stuff, saying that that's the way we should be going, that people are investing in this modern is not the way that you should be going. But other than that, what's up, Park? Poke Bronx? Mark, I'm tired of explaining myself to you, man. I'm tired of explaining it. Go somewhere with that craziness. You keep coming with the same old messages. I'm getting tired of answering, and I'm not even dealing with it. Deal with it. But other than that, yeah, man. Hope you guys are getting the point, all right? Hopefully you guys are getting the point. It's just, modern is investable. Modern is investable, and you guys don't let people deter you from staying on course. All right? Stay on course. I don't know what 2023 and beyond is going to hold, because I have a feeling that's kind of like mixed for 2023. And when I say mixed, it's I don't know if my opinion matters, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Things going on in the world the way they are, guys, is going to change some things up. I'm not exactly sure on every change or what they're going to be. But going forward, I think that there's still going to be opportunity. But as far as when I say opportunity, I'm not sure how many people are going to be able to pursue the opportunity, because of things going on in the world, all right? There are just different things going on in this world. A lot of crazy stuff still going on. All right? We're still with the shortages. We still are not back to our normal. Companies are hurting all over, from new car salesmen, used car salesmen, retail stores, supermarkets. They're still all hurting, guys. And this season has not been the best season for holiday shopping. All right. Job hunting for people still losing their jobs. The economy has not been the best. All right. It's been a fight for a lot of us. All right. It's been a fight for a lot of us. Whether it's your struggling YouTube channel, struggling financially, or whatever. people are hurting. All right, that's the bottom line. People are hurting, and I'm not sure on what toll it's going to take on the community for Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. And I'm not a financial advisor neither, so you can take whatever I say with a grain of salt. But for the record, the TCG player and the eBay sales data, all right, and the pull rates and everything else from other YouTube channels, if you want to go check out, pull rate data, just type up pull rate data on Silver Tempest or whatever you're investing in, and do your research. All right, do your research. But I believe it's going to take a toll on some people. All right, it's going to take a toll on some people, and there's going to be some people pulling out for sure. Out of the Pokemon TCG, out of the sports card, out of the PSA grading and all of that. I'm quite sure, because they're just not going to have the money to financially continue to pull it. And there are going to be people, even on YouTube, that are going to have to sell a bunch of their stuff they might even be investing in now, because they don't have the money to really be doing this. Away, because they're going to need that money to pay the rent, to pay their bills, to keep food on the table. All right, and people will sell off their collections and stuff to free up that cash that they once were doing something. They're going to have to free up that money. All right, because they don't have the money available to play in the game. All right. There are going to be some LGS stores that are probably closing up. There are going to be some drastic turns for some people, even on YouTube, all right, that are not going to be able to play ball, all right, are not going to be able to play ball. Not saying it's me. I'm not concerned about that end of the spectrum, but I'm just speaking for other people. But other than that, guys, like I said, hopefully you guys are learning something from this. Like I said, the footprints in the sand are written, guys. You have to be able to read between the lines. Stay focused. Do your own research. Don't believe in what somebody is telling you until you can verify it yourself. Verify it. Verify it. Because there are a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of people that are just trying to keep values on certain things and not telling you the whole picture. And, and like I said, some people are just not being transparent. And I'm not exactly sure why they are just telling you should be buying slabs of this or slabs of this in WotC, and pretty much it could be because all their money is tied up in that product, and they want you to tie your money up in there, and that will keep the value of that product up. That could be it too. But like I said, the thing with modern is anybody can get into it at any level, at any point, and turn around and turn a profit in less than 3 years. In less than 3 years. And if you compare that to the stock market or even other, investment opportunities that are out there, where you might have to make the percentages for revenue in certain higher risk investments, where you'll have to tie a larger amount of money up into stocks or whatever, or bonds or IRAs or DBAs or whatever. You have to tie up a bigger portion of money, but you're not going to see that return in your first year, or in your first 6 months. Pokemon, you could see a return in 6 months or less. You could see a return. Evolving Skies. I mean, like I said, there are going to be outliers to that effect. And if you're investing in or 100% of your money into certain sets, people are just going all in on one set. I mean, I like to diversify my funds into different sets because it gives me a greater opportunity for any other set that might have the same potential as Evolving Skies, because you never know. Any other set can blow off. Just say Chill and Rain. If you slept on Chill and Rain, don't sleep. You might have opportunity there that, hey, if you missed your opportunity before and wait till it gets to that, Chill and Rain gets to that $274 price mark to where Evolving Skies is, then you might have missed your opportunity. Get in before it's too late on Chill and Rain. If you so feel that Chill and Rain has the opportunity to make it to that level, then you want to go and get some of that product. So that's why I like to branch out, diversify income into different sets rather than all in on any one set. I typically do put more money in the more positive set that I think is going to be the superior, but I do put money in other sets. And, the bigger portion in the big baller, but it's just that I don't want to miss out on the opportunity on saying, well, I just put all my marbles into one bag and I only bought Evolving Skies when Brilliant Stars could take off. Chill and Rain could take off. Cosmic Eclipse could take off, right? Evolving Skies could take off. I mean, Shiny Fates could take off. I want to be able to have that, if it does, I want to have that opportunity. All right? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys did, and you get the bigger picture of investing. But you really need to look at the sets. All right? And what's involved. Know the sets, know the pull rates, know the chase cards, know the anchor cards that are going to keep that set anchored in and keep it strong. All right? Well, other than that, I don't mean to stay any longer, but we do got a card of the week, and I do have to get that all set up as well. That's we got 538 here. We're back on at 7. And I got to get that set up for card of the week. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. But don't let no one tell you that modern is not investable, because if they tell you, they are absolutely 100% lying to you guys. Lying. They're straight out telling you a lie. You hear it from the horse's mouth first, because I have a lot of product. And I already see a return on it. I could see a return. If I want to sell anything, there's going to be a return on it. Whether I lose 15% eBay fees or not, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to still receive a profit despite it. It doesn't matter. And that's the bottom line, is you got to know your product and know, if you can get it, you can get it. If you can't, know where to buy in. And at the end of the day, if you missed the boat, be okay with that decision that, okay, well, I rode it out too long because I missed that opportunity. Be all right. Just move on. There's going to be plenty of opportunities in Pokemon TCG. Now, like I said, in 2023, I do not know how everything is going to roll out and how strong things are going to remain in Pokemon TCG. I can just speak for right now in 2022, despite that we are in a recession and these things are still performing the way they are. Yes, there is some correction in certain things, but for the most part, these sets are going up. X and Y stuff looks to be, and the Sun and Moon looks like they are going to be going forward in price. The price is going to be going up. How much, I do not know. But as far as we know, it looks good for right now. As far as the future for going into 2023, I can't tell you. I have to wait till 2023 to get here, and then I'm going to have to ride out that storm in 2023 and see how that rides out. But, you know, Crown Zenith looks to be an amazing set, guys. That is another set that I am looking forward to get. And that's not coming out until January. And I'm looking to roll a lot of money into that. That is another holiday set. It's a strong set. I think it's going to do really, really good over time. And even in a shorter amount of time. So I definitely want to pick that up. For sure. All holiday sets do extremely well. I don't know about Pokemon Go, but it may do pretty good because it does have some cards in it that, you know, will have people that want to open it and pull those cards out. But, you know, over time, Pokemon Go should hold out, you know, hold its own. But other than that, I want to say thanks to everybody stopping by, checking me out. Make sure you hit the, you know, consider smacking a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Click that bell notification. You know, click that bell notification. And if you're not sure on prices, man, TCG Player is there for you to check out your prices to see what stuff is going, what it's going for. Check eBay to compare even eBay, because sometimes eBay, you know, TCG Players could say 109, but eBay sales sold and completed on a day-to-day, month-to-month could get you $115 a box, where TCG Player was saying 109, but eBay was $115 a box. So Chillin' Raid could sell for $115 on eBay, but yet on TCG Player it's sold at 109. All right. So make sure you are checking both eBay and TCG Player when comparing market prices with product. All right. So that way you get the better judgment call on where the box or booster packs pricing is. All right. Because you definitely want to be, you know, to know the bottom line on that stuff. But with that said, guys, I'm going to get everything set up for the 7 p.m. stream for Card of the Week. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who had stopped by and checked out the channel. And if it's your first time, consider subscribing, hit the bell notification on. And if you love videos like this, investing, then drop it in the comments section. Because I like bringing you these kind of videos, talking about, talking about products and investable stuff, and letting you guys know what I'm buying and what you should be putting your money on, and let you know that the modern is still the way to go. All right, there is profits to be made, you know, and you know the future for Pokemon is still bright, but with other things going on in the world, it shatters some other things. It shatters some other things that we're going to have to work in between, and we have to work around. That's going to be taking place like in 2023. We got so many things going on. We got crazy people. We got people knocking on people's doors saying that they're homeless or they need food, and then you don't offer them food. Then they shoot you. I mean, you got crazy things going on in the world. People, you know, going on. It's just crazy stuff. And it just seems never-ending things going on in the world within the government and everything that just keeps things going on, keeps things heated. And we just got to be mindful on our surroundings and where we're going, and you know, where we're putting our money, you know. So just be careful out there, guys. That's all I have to say. Be mindful on what you're putting your money in. All right. Be very careful on what you're investing in. And, you know, good luck with all your investing. You guys were awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, staying until the late of this one. I'll see you guys on the 7 p.m. premiere of the Card of the Week giveaway. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on all your social medias. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and a high five. And I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.